Hey guys, it's Ravenhawk6910 reporting once again with a new layout video for you guys. Just got a few short things to show you guys here and some new products that came in. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. On a side note here real quick, I was finally able to bring the Canadian out onto the layout and run it for the first time. So this whole 16-car train kind of getting a nice break-in run down here. I've only been able to run it at Ed Painter's layout up to this point, so it's really nice to actually pull the train out and run it here for once. So just thought you guys would find that interesting, but let's go ahead and move on to the actual update stuff. Kind of looks like a big mess that you would see at a train show, but this new table here is the biggest thing. This was not here with the previous layout update. So I just got this finished up. I used the framework from one of the tables that I got from Travis, added a new top and legs, and just put it over here. So that means I just have one final table to put up, and that's hopefully going to be that's probably going to be this one right here. We shall see if the curve accommodates it. And that will be the last bit of bench work needed for the layout. And I can finally start working on wiring the track. And as far as track goes, ignore the crossovers here. These were the ones that I tore up previously over here and right over there. So those are just there temporarily. They're going to get pulled up and replaced with actual straight sections. That's the beauty of the Bachmann track. You can just move stuff around however you need to. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So this table's kind of become the catch-all for stuff, but eventually it will be cleaned off and we'll do some scenery work here and some track work, but that all comes in time. And as far as new products go, let's take a look at that Kato box that's right there. So this is one of the new Kato Amtrak Heritage P42s. This is the 108 in Phase 6. Really nice looking model here, as you can see. Look at that. Tell me that ain't pretty. And this is pretty much exactly the same as the number one. Ooh. Okay, so let's just be smart like this and not drop the expensive model and just look at it this way. That's the one thing I can say I do not like about the Kato P42 is the fact that these trucks pop off so easily. So, fortunately, it doesn't appear that any damage was done, so that's a good thing. But, yeah, the 108 looks really nice. This is probably one of my favorite out of all of the Heritage units from the latest run. I just love the red nose and the dark blue. It just really, it suits the P42 very nicely. So, we got the 50th anniversary logo here. And before anyone asks, no, I'm not going to review this model, strictly because I already reviewed the 100 a while back, and it's basically the exact same thing. So, I would be saying the same things over and over, and it's analog DC, so it's not a Kobo special, doesn't have any electronics in it for DCC, so I can't really run it on the layout, at least not yet. So it's going to be sitting around with my other two Kato P42s. At least it's for a little while until I can get someone to add DCC into them for me. But the model itself looks super nice. I'm really happy with this locomotive. A lot of people kind of poo-poo on the Kato P42s because they aren't as detailed as the Athearn Genesis one. It's an older tooling and whatnot. But you know, I really like them. I like their smooth drive. And like I said, I just wish the trucks wouldn't pop off so easily. So I definitely think a in-the-body single motor would have worked compared to the dual motors that are on these trucks. But aside from that, I really like these models. And I think they're cool, and I think they still have a justified place in the model railroad community because they're affordable. So that's what I think. You know, I like this locomotive. Just got to get DCC put in it. But there you go. That is the Phase 6, number 108. Alright, so for the next part of this video we have an unboxing. An actual unboxing. So, let me snip this open real quick. Can't let y'all see my address. And what we've got here today is the Strathcona ES44 AC from Scale Trains that's just been delivered. Okay. So let me tilt the camera down so you can see the contents of the box here, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so first of all, we've got some stickers. We've got a little Scale Trains catalog flyer, if you will. And these are pretty cool. Showing off some of the upcoming products, including the Strathcona ES44, which is in the box. We've got some candy. Scale Trains always includes candy, and then right here is the actual item itself. Oh boy. Here we are. So now, as I shove my phone out of the way, let's unbox this thing for the first time. Alright. There's the manual. Very handy. And here's the locomotive itself. Go ahead and slide it out of its clamshell cocoon. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. CP 8939 with the coat of arms for Lord Strathcona's Horse Royal Canadians. Wow. That is pretty. Now, unlike the Amtrak engine, this one I can run on the layout, so let's go ahead and get the foam off of the handrails and take it over to the layout. Alright, I got the 8939 on the track here, so it's going to power it up for the first time. Oh, that sounds good. As good as this locomotive does look, though, I do notice one little problem here. Right up here up top. See if you can spot it. There's a number board that is wrong side out and backwards. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, locomotive looks pretty good. Let's move it a little bit here. Looks like it runs pretty smooth. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So aside from that one number board little freebie there, I think this model is overall really nice. It's definitely worth the wait. I may try to contact Scale Trains and see what I can do as far as the number board being reversed. But we'll see what happens. Either way, that's going to wrap up this blog video, guys. I'll end it with a couple of shots of the model running on the layout here, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Ravenhawk6910, signing off.